Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I didn't actually make a real intro for this video, but I hope you guys enjoy it all the same. So let's get started. I'm using my NYX eyeshadow primer in Skin Tone as always, and I'm just priming my eyes. You guys can probably do my voiceovers for me because I do the same steps all the time, but I'm gonna go in and set that using a nude tone eyeshadow from the Chocolate Bar palette, and that's the palette we're gonna be working out of today. So for my first crease color, I'm going to be using Salted Caramel and Peanut Butter from both the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette and the original Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm just applying that to my crease with a fluffy blending brush. To deepen up my crease a little bit, I'm going to take the shade Semi-Sweet and I'm going to be applying it with this Coastal Scents Fluffy Crease Brush, and I'm going to be putting that directly into the fold of my crease, and this is just going to build up the depth in my eye. Now I'm going to go in and just blend those two colors together so there's a nice seamless transition. Again, doing the same two-step process, I'm going to be adding color and then blending it out. Adding color and then blending it out. Now for my outer V, I'm taking a tapered blending brush, also from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to pack the shade Triple Fudge onto my outer V, and I'm just going to leave it pretty much on the outer part of my eye. I'm not going to sweep it into my crease, but I'm going to blend this color at the same time. And then going back with that fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend all three of those colors together. For my brow bone highlight, I'm using White Chocolate from the original Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm pretty much just packing this color on so it shows up on my skin tone. And then again, blending all of those colors together. For my lid, I'm actually taking my Too Faced Glitter Primer and I'm just packing that onto the space on the lid where there was no eyeshadow, and then I'm taking the shade Marzipan from the Chocolate Bar palette and packing that on with a flat shader brush and then blending those colors together. For my waterline, I'm using the Urban Decay's eyeliner in Zero to line my waterline, and then I'm going to apply my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to my eyelashes. For lashes today, I'm using the Koko lashes in the style Bella, and these are my holy grail favorite eyelashes of life. Like, I need to order a million pairs of these lashes because I love them so much. And now right here, I'm just using Triple Fudge to just go ahead and cover up that lash band a little bit since I did not actually use eyeliner. Now I'm taking this Coastal Scents, no, this is the BH Cosmetics 153 brush, and I'm using that 123 brush, I'm sorry, and I'm using that to apply my foundation all over my face. This brush is okay, but it was a little too, it wasn't dense enough for me, so, but I use that to apply my foundation. And now I'm using the 129 brush to just blend out my concealer, and I use the Sephora Gel Concealer in the shade Toffee. So I'm just blending that out under my eyes, and this brush does a really good job at blending out concealer under the eyes. And now I'm highlighting the rest of my face with that same concealer, and I'm going to blend it out using that same brush from BH Cosmetics. So we're going to do some baking today like we always do, and I'm using my Holy Grail e.l.f. High Definition Setting Powder in Corrective Yellow, and I'm just applying that to all of the places where I used my highlight concealer, and I'm going to let that sit on the skin for a little bit. So now I'm taking this, what is it? This is the 130 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm using that to apply my cream contour, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Deep, and I'm using the shade Espresso to just go ahead and chisel out all of my features, so my cheeks, my jaw, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. So I'm going to blend that out, and this brush actually doesn't have a number because it's from the BH Cosmetics Sculpt and Blend set, the first one, but it's just an angled kabuki flat brush. You guys have seen me use it in a couple of my other videos, and I'm just using that to blend out my cream contour, and it does a wonderful job of just melting that product into my skin. And then for my nose contour, I'm using the, what is it? I'm using the brush from the original BH Cosmetics Sculpt and Blend set. So for my lower lash line, I'm using the shade what is it from the chocolate bar palette? I can't remember what it is, but I just use that on my lower lash line. And then for my inner corner, I use Champagne Truffle to just brighten it up. And then now to wipe away that bake, I'm using the BH Cosmetics 124 brush, and I'm just wiping away all of that excess powder, making sure that my face looks nice and flawless and we don't have any flashback. So now I'm going to go in with this taper powder brush. This is the 125, and I'm going to use that to apply my powder contour. And for my contour today, I'm using my Nars contour blush in the shade Gheina, and I'm just applying that to all of the places where I had that cream contour. And I'm in love with this brush. This is probably going to be my holy grail contour slash bronzer brush because it is just so perfect. And then for my nose contour, again, another holy grail brush that I really like. This is the BH Cosmetics 131 brush, and it's gorgeous. For my blush, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics 126 brush, and I'm just applying my blush with that, and I'm using the Bobbi Brown blushes in Plum and French Pink. For my highlighter, I'm using the Benefit WhatsApp highlighter, and I'm just applying that to all of the high points of my face. And then I'm going to blend it out with that same concealer brush that I used earlier, the 129. For my highlight, I'm using the Loreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator in the shade Golden Rose. No, in the shade Golden, my bad. And I'm just applying that to all of the high points of my face. For my lips, I'm just taking my NYX lip liner in the shade Brown, and I'm just going to outline my lips, and then I decided to fill them in completely with that lip pencil. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Mason and just apply that to my entire lips. And then after I give my face a spray of the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, this makeup look is complete. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this cool tone, chocolate, grungy winter makeup look. I really love this look, so if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.